Okay, today we're going to do the blend mode exercise. So what you're going to do is get the two images that you selected from the morgue file, one of your two sets of images. And for this exercise, I'm planning on using this boy image. And this is an image I called steps. So I'm using these two images and we're going to blend them together in Photoshop to create one with an impressionistic effect. Okay, so we're going to create a new document. So we go to Photoshop and File, New, and 8.5 by 11 document is what I want these files to be. So type in 8.5 and then select inches if it's not there already, and 11, and once again inches. And we're going to use 300 resolution, and we'll keep it on the CMYK color mode, and your background content should be transparent. And then hit OK. Okay, so I'm going to close this file out. What you're going to do is you're going to place each one of those images in their own layer. So we're going to do that right now. We're going to place, they want the larger image of the close-up of whatever you selected, and mine's a boy, so I'm going to place him right into that document. And they want you to cover the whole document size, so this isn't quite there yet, so I'm going to pull these handlebars and make them just a little bit bigger. Okay, then I'm going to hit the Apply Transformation key, which is right here, and that will size it to the size I want, to the size that I indicated. Now we're going to create a new layer, and that's where my steps photo is going to go. So I'm naming it steps, and that's an active layer. So now I'm going to go back up to File, Place Embedded, and place my steps picture. And once again, you want it, because we're creating a merged image here, we want this image to be the whole size of the document. So I'm sizing it up. I don't want that covered bridge or that overhang, whatever it is, to show up. So I'm sizing it a little bit larger, and that's, I'm sort of cropping it in frame. And you can do a lot by cropping. You should be aware of like unnecessary details that you don't want to include in your composition. Okay, so once again, I'm going to hit the Apply Transformation. And then to complete the exercise, we have two layers. You're going to apply a blending mode to this layer. So make sure that layer is active. Now the blending mode can be found right here. Right now it's on normal. So you see the steps, and they're pretty much covering the whole image that we have below. So what we do here is select one of these blending modes, and you can scroll through to see the different effects, and on your PDF it explains each one of these blending modes. So that's why I wanted you to read it before you did the exercise. It kind of gives you a little background. So that's kind of like a horror movie one. But each one of these have their own, that kind of looks like a retro image to me. Should be kind of cool for a book cover. So I think I'm going to go back up here to color burn. I like that. Now, the other thing that you can do in your file is you can change the opacity. So, you know, that makes it barely, can't even tell the steps are there. So I don't think I'm going to change the opacity too much. I'm going to keep it on 100. And then just save your work. Save as last name _ blending. And you are good to go. Just turn in your work. Thank you.